connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus, invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
There's no iron heart on that side either. This is the last spot.
Let's get this over with.
The architect ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the iron heart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it. The Vulgus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
I'll freeze anything coming after us. You should go first, Bunny.
Haha! Good to know you have my back. So, do you know what the heart looks like?
I guess we'll know it when we see it.
Alright guys, so this is the first Descendant. This is the third time I've done the beta test. So I did the very first one, and then I did the second crossplay one, and whatever this one was. So I cut down 7 hours of gameplay into about an hour and a half. Unlike the other two gameplays where I tried to max out the level single character, I decided to play as many as possible. They kind of opened it all up, right? So like, if you played, they give you like a ton of credits, so you didn't have to like build out and grind out all the different materials you have to get to open up these characters. And so that was fun. So I get to play. I played Viessa. I played all three of the starters, Atlas, and I think that's the other guy's Leon. He does like fire or something, grenades or whatever. Kind of traditional type of shooter guy. She does ice. Viessa. She's super strong. I obviously played Bunny, that character, and a few others. So I'm gonna put in Sharon and I think that dude's Kyle or Kevin. He's like a big dude that can like fly and smash.
This is the only place left. There has to be something here. A hidden space. It's the Ironheart! This is the Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right? And when we have all three of them, we can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus? How awesome is that? But does something feel weird to you? It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me. Wait, what the hell?
So weird. Alright, so back to where I was talking about. I was trying to not talk through the whole cutscene in case you haven't seen this before. But I've been following this game for a while. They've done quite a bit to improve it. It's just so you guys have some perspective on like the performance. I'm on an E5 1620. That is like a 6th gen 4-core Xeon processor and a 1080 Ti and 32 gigs of like 1600 megahertz DDR3 memory. So I'd say as far as the optimization has gone for this game, it's improved quite a bit. The first time I played this, it's kind of rough. So they've definitely done a lot of work with optimization. So I think if you've got any decent sort of computer, you're gonna have no problems. Now, a lot of people have said because this is a Nexon game, there's gonna be a ton of gross monetization practices. I kind of hope they tone it down for this game, but we'll see. I'm not super hopeful that that's going to happen, but you know, I'm prepared to be surprised if that's the case, because I really have enjoyed playing this looter shooter. You know, some people are calling it a Destiny killer. I think Destiny's doing just a fine job of kind of being killing a game that's killing itself with all the sort of hit and miss practices of the expansion and stuff like that. As much as I've tried to like that game, I just really couldn't get into it. This is a little more basic, and I don't have that whole FOMO thing going on where I feel like I'm like so far behind in the game and the story that it would cost me so much money just to catch up. So this is sort of what I'm looking forward to playing through. Obviously there's tons of skins, lots of weapons. Still needs a bit of work in the sort of impactfulness of the gunplay. I think they need to do a better job. It has improved. I mean, the first go around was a little rough, but it's gotten better.
I am your guide. I was created to guide the descendants to the Ironheart. This is the connection procedure, Descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Ironheart. I can help humanity, Descendant.
The hell? What just happened? Who was that?
Bunny, did you see it too? The guide?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place and... Hold on. It's the Vulgus. They found their way here.
Let's get out of here. Hurry!
I seriously have no idea what's going on. Target secured. I'm moving out. You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Understood. Be careful.
Alright. let's get going. So I'm just gonna end up making a bunch of chapters so you guys can skip around. I'm not gonna narrate through this whole thing. I just kind of wanted to introduce the game a little bit, talk about it, say a lot of it's will it into existence. You see, it sounds like a wet slap instead of like an actual firearm. So it's just a weird sound profile for the guns. And of course, this is sort of the tutorial area that you can kind of get through. But the game plays pretty well. There needs to be more impactful sound presence for the guns. And there's not like a big difference from guns to guns. So I'd like to see that improve. And hopefully, they don't like butcher this game with the monetization, because I really want to enjoy this. It is going to be free to play, and it comes out in July, so we'll all find out very, very soon. But I hope you like this. Feel free to skip through and see. I played a few different characters. I'm going to put chapters in it, so you can skip around and check it out. And I hope you enjoy the gameplay. And hopefully we'll see you in Albion, fighting Colossi and Vulgus, and we can play together and save humanity. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the show.
This is your true form.
Watch carefully.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny? I need confirmation.
Noted. I'm at the rendezvous point. Bunny, where are you? Bunny, respond.
Time has finally come to listen.
Void energy detected. Report, what is your situation?
Karel touched the heart. It's triggered some kind of anomaly. Karel on the objective. Gravewalker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
You want a piece of me?
The Ironheart was stolen. The operation failed.
Damn it! I never expected Karel to show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Ironheart. If we don't find the other two Ironhearts before he does, the dimensional wall will be in danger.
Don't lose hope, HQ. We've made contact with a guide. It's going to help us.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly? Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another Descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, the guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Any Descendant who's been contacted by the guide, please report to HQ immediately. Nell, as a non-Descendant, how do you feel about this phenomenon?
I believe it holds sufficient strategic value to be of interest.
I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Karel showing up in person, even I was concerned. Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected Descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors Descendant deploying the... I'll order...
Bunny, you'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
The new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
Welcome, Descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
Ah, there you are. I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please. Do you have a question? Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. Speaking of which, we heard you're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on? Security Corps! Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Damn it! Descendant, it looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation. Destroy their comms!
These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
Architect Arcade. A Descendant has arrived. A perfect trophy for Lord Karel. This is Commander Greg. Deploy the assault ship. Eliminate the Descendant.
Descendant, all networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
All gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it. Vulgus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has been reactivated. That stopped the gunfire. We should be able to enter the communications relay base. Enemy commander spotted. If we take him out, the rest will give up and retreat.
done. The communications repeater has been restarted. Now, let's hope the last emergency communicator is still intact.
Take this.
Lost the last one. Okay, Descendant, you should join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sitrep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait, Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell?
You're getting closer, Descendant. Your forces, extract the ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Karel.
Vulgus signals are coming from the Magistrate. That HQ's target. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
This is all a coincidence.
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
This is the Ancestors' facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data.
Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data.
success of this operation will lead us to victory. Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or it could be a trap. The Descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
This way, Descendant. It seems HQ is faltering. I understand. After all, HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity. It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart. Descendant, thanks to you, the data was located, and I was able to restore my functions. Should my system be damaged again, bringing me into contact with another Ironheart is a fail-safe restoration method. However, should this prove to be impossible, there is an emergency restoration protocol put in place by the ancestors. By collecting particle elements from where the Ironheart was excavated, a similar contact environment can be created. This protocol can also... The Vulgus. When I was... The void... And how did... The only... Wait.
mission request from Colon Special Forces Agent number 17. Objective, secure a Vulgus sample. We need a Vulgus sample to study the recent technological improvements to Legion of Immortality units. I've sent you a supply box. Please place a sample in it and send it on to Albion. This mission is also part of the diversion task. Our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working. High-level Vulgus closing in. Likely lured by our communications suppression. Tactical target achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I'm sending you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
Receiving info on mark. Position of bogus power plant confirmed. Mission request. Destruction of generators as a feint attack.
I heard Captain Harris let you in on a fun trick. Certain Legion of Immortality units have parts that can act as fuses. We can use those.
Unstable energy flow detected. Probability of fuse parts high. Bogus carrying fuse parts confirmed. High-level Vulgus closing in. Request combat engagement. All generators disabled. Mission relay terminal.
This is Sharon. I'm transmitting to all Allied forces deployed to this operation. We have an urgent development, requesting backup. Number 17 has received details. All units are to head to the mining outpost.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Ironheart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Amon, transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignal, I can detect pulses from a wide area. Deactivated. I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the body's biosignal, I can detect pulses from a wide area. nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location. We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles. There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart is injected into the bubbles submerged in the Kuiper solution. The large genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain must have been terrible. Until the Vulgus eventually.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But died. One of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something else survive this alpha 0%. We can't be sure. Descendant, this facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research arms. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big. I need you to stop the supplies being removed and secure the weapons research data. that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data. And Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It's puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Karel, do you truly truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data. If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code. And
Enough! The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion. The path will engulf increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Putting off introduction. What the? You're still alive?
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion. Prepare for intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily. And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen. He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face. He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
It's extremely illogical.